In a world where quirks define destiny, one power was never meant to feel. Until now, this is the story of how One for All began to feel the hearts of those around it. But before we dive into this emotional journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Heroes, now, let's begin. Ever since inheriting One for All, Deku had learned to carry more than strength. But lately, something strange stirred within the power. It was no longer just reacting, it was feeling. Come on. One for All. 60%. Let's go. Suddenly, the energy flickers and stops. Deku gasps, clutching his chest. Why? Does it feel like sadness? Momo Yaoyorozu, brilliant, graceful, and composed. Yet beneath her confident smile, she carried quiet worries of never being enough. As she stood lost in thought, a wave of anxiety and sadness washed over Deku. Wait, this feeling, it isn't mine. For the first time, One for All wasn't just a conduit of strength. It had become a bridge of emotion, connecting hearts without words. That night, as Momo buried herself in study, Deku couldn't focus. Every time she felt doubt, his chest tightened. Every sigh echoed in his mind. Why can I feel her emotions like this? Is this One for All's doing? An invisible thread now tied their souls. A thread woven by One for All's new awakening. Momo rubs her temples, whispering to herself, I need to do better. I can't slow them down. Deku suddenly stands, looking toward the window as if hearing her. Yaoyorozu, you're not alone. But as strange as it was, someone else began to notice the change. The man who once carried that same torch of power, young Midoriya. You've been training harder than ever. But your focus, it's elsewhere. I think One for All is reacting differently, Sensei. It's like I can feel what others are feeling. Feeling emotions through One for All. That's impossible. It's never. He pauses, recalling the past. Unless it's evolving. All Might had once believed the power was pure energy, but now he saw the truth. One for All had always carried the emotions of those who bore it. Now, it was learning to feel the living too. Young Midoriya, if this continues, your heart might not be the only one at risk. Then I learned to control it no matter what it takes. As One for All's heart grows stronger, so too does the bond between two souls who never knew how connected they were. Next, the test of emotions begins. As dawn turned to dusk, training began again. But this time, emotion flowed through the air as much as power. Okay, if One for All really connects feelings, then maybe we can train with it together. Agreed. Let's test how far this connection goes. Both charge their energy. Deku's green lightning crackling, Momo's staff glowing gold. Their movements sync perfectly. Each swing, each step, One for All, resonated with her heart. And his. They stopped training, standing close, breathing heavily. When you fight, I can feel your determination, Midoriya. It's like it echoes inside me. And when you doubt yourself, I can feel that too. It hurts, because I want you to believe in yourself as much as I do. Two hearts, baiting in Isirenken, connected by a power that had long been misunderstood. Then let's make sure neither of us ever fights alone again. Yeah. Together we'll master this. Inside UAS observation tower, All Might stands watching, arms crossed. They've done what none of us could. They've turned One for All into something more than strength, into empathy. Even for a legend, it was humbling to see the next generation turn power into compassion. That night, Deku and Momo sit on UA's rooftop under a starry sky. I think One for All doesn't just carry the will of the past, it carries emotions. All of them. Then that means, even if you ever doubt yourself again, you'll never be alone. right? Not as long as I can feel you here, and I'll be right there in every heartbeat. And so, one for all, once a lonely torch became something greater, a living bridge of emotion between two hearts, destined to save the world, together. This was only the beginning of a new kind of power, one born not from might, but from emotion. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Heroes, until next time, plus ultra.